Whoa. So I should probably take this. I don't know if it's gonna head towards my target to maybe bottom out here.
Come on.
Hold on, please.
Come on. Come on.
Give me a second.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So I don't know if we got more room to run or not. I feel like we can. At least bottom out right here. Down here is real super demand. So we got demand down here. We got another level below this. Where are you at? From way back. Okay, let that load up. Yeah, down here. You draw that out.
Come on. Come on.
You hold on, please. Hold on.
He said he stopped. He said he
Just hold
I
on.
told you.
I'm the leader. Yapping.
His boy is flying.
Okay, so we got out of that, took our profit. It stopped right at, looks like 64801. Could have gave me just a little more to my to my target. That's all good. It's all good. But I feel like, all right, this is the 30-minute time frame. Let's take it a little bit higher. The hour. I feel like this could just be a pullback to go lower. I'm trying to wonder if I should re-enter short. But what would be a good spot to re-enter short? Decisions. Maybe 500. I don't know if this is going to be a full reversal. I feel like this is going to push lower throughout the night. At least to test 64.7. And we'll see, maybe another bounce or a breakdown lower. It's the 4-hour chart. Let's look at the daily. See, I don't like AUD USD stays with this like pinned pattern, this back and forth, but clearly is trending up on the daily. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like we buy anywhere in this zone. If it gets down here, it's a good buy. If it breaks this, then we got this next slot support, and then the next one will probably be down here. Let's look at Euro USD.
It's the pink. It's turning to white.
You just gotta shake it up.
Let me see.
Now it's white.
Okay. You gotta shake it for a long time.
It's the hourly chart. Look at all this potential, man. Look at these moves on the hourly chart. And if I could put more size on, heavier size, make a lot of money or lose a lot of money, depending on if you're in the right direction or not. Oh, Australian unemployment rate forecast. Okay, actual. Let me see. Let's go back to this. It's the daily. Let's dial it back a little bit to the hour. So Australian unemployment came in as expected at 4.1%. And that was 6 minutes ago, so that may be why it's pumping up now, or trying to pump up. Let's see if we got any more news. But is that enough to fully reverse this thing? I don't think so. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll set a limit. Set a limit right here. But I'll do for 10. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna be patient because if I re-enter short, I mean the downside is probably right here, and that's not really. Let's see, from there to there. That's like 21 pips. That ain't really 22, 21, 22. Yeah, I'm trying to catch candles like this. It's like 56 pips. It just takes forever. All right, while this is cooking, let's check out some other pairs, see what we got. What did I just do? Nope. Yeah, it's the FX trader. What's going on? How y'all been doing with Sherm in the New York session? Hopefully y'all been catching dubs.
Now it's not light anymore.
Good job. You
I
did.
missed it.
You did, like a big girl.
Oh no, what did I miss? What has he been doing? I know he been trading gold and stuff, but dang. Y'all supposed to be catching dubs. He just be stubborn. So I don't know if y'all saw what happened. I was short here. Price dropped all the way here. Kind of pulled back. I moved my stop to the bottom of this little rectangle here. Came back, stopped me out in profit. But he would have called that blasphemy. Like, nah, I'm not letting this thing come all the way back on me. I'm leaving with something. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know. He like it over there on gold. For me, I don't know. Maybe I need a different tick chart or something instead, because I'll catch a dub here and there on it, but most of the time I'm getting clapped in gold. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's try to just stick to what I know, and then we'll learn it eventually. Let's see what we got. U.S. officials, so 7 minutes ago, preparing for possible strike on Iran in coming days. Iran. Boeing. I don't know how their stock isn't freaking penny stock. All these planes crashing and stuff. These Boeing planes. Airbus hits 21 billion orders at air show as Boeing focuses on India crash. Yeah, Airbus is coming. I like Airbus planes better anyway. They're more spacious and they just feel better than Boeing planes, but whatever. Okay. That's the news. Let me see if I can check out New Zealand dollar. See what that's about. watch list. Okay. Trying to. Oh, I was in the wrong window. Okay. Chart. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Nah, this one looks kind of trash, to be honest. And this is the daily. Hold on, that's the daily chart. Well, let's pull it back. Oh yeah, this is nasty work. We're not gonna touch this because this is just a range of consolidation. All right, how about let's look up USD CAD. What up?
Oh shit, you live. Okay, I see you. The Forex bro. What's up?
Forex, bro.
Oh, you're not live no hold on, you're not live no more? Okay, yeah, you live, right?
I should be.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I see.
Okay. Yeah, I was in that short for like 10 hours and it finally where's that short at? 65, 30 something, 32, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just moved my stop into profit. Of course, Australia had their unemployment news come out at 8:30.
Oh really?
Yeah. So their unemployment numbers came out and then it pumped up a little bit off of that. Stopped me out.
Oh, okay. You ain't tell the stream about that blasphemy that you committed?
Oh no, I told him. I said and I told him again. I was like, he probably would have called this blasphemy, but I call it progress, securing the profits.
No, that shit was straight blasphemy. Dude, when I sent you that meme, that's exactly what I was doing.
Nah.
I was sitting down outside with my feet up, looking at my phone, shaking my head. And when that meme popped up, I was like, yo, this is exactly what I'm doing right now.
Nah.
It's exactly what I'm doing. Man, he could have been rich, but he chose to take his profits. Blasphemy.
That's funny.
Could have been rich, but chose to take profits instead of target.
And that's no, but see, I was in that long, and I was a little bit late, but I was in that since last night, probably around 7 o'clock. It didn't take, my target was up at all the way up to, I think I pushed it to 370. And it's
Mhm.
crazy that it would have hit it by like 6/10 or something left to spare. So it was like right on the money. And
Mhm.
but it only did that because of the FOMC. That's the only reason it got
Oh.
that high. Because as soon as it got that high, they started shorting that mess. They started shorting that mess down.
Man, we gotta get used to Powell not even being the Fed chair no more, man. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, he don't have that same effect anymore. I don't like it. I don't know. I didn't really see how the NQ
Man,
handled it.
dude, they didn't do nothing today, man. They didn't do anything. I was still in profit, even though I lost a lot of my profits. See, I didn't take my profits. I was up about, I think 8K at the peak. But you know what? It didn't hit my target, so I didn't take it.
That's absolutely crazy. You should have took that. Like what? Was that an
No.
Apex account?
No.
You know you getting penalized for that in Apex.
Well, I was trading that Bull Barbie account, and it was like a Ninja Trader comp account. They have another competition if you want to trade it, but
Oh, are they? Is going on right now?
it's gonna go live. I think in the next 3 days. I think next Monday. Uh,
Oh,
it's gonna
another
go live. So
another 5-day competition.
yeah. I guess it ended, dude. Somebody made $177,000 in freaking 3 days, dude. How the fuck they do that shit? The Nasdaq didn't even move like that.
What were they trading? Did it say what they were trading?
I mean, you can only trade a Nasdaq or ES in this competition. That's why I lost interest in it,
Oh, dang. In 3 days on the Nasdaq?
bro. I'm only making the assumption it was a Nasdaq because it couldn't have been the ES. It couldn't have been the ES unless he made 170. I mean, I'm looking at the price action, man. He made $50,000 like average per day, and you need 500 points full port to make that. Bro, the Nasdaq only pumped up 500 points on Sunday. Where you get the other where do you get the other 1,000 points at? Like where? Like where you get it from? I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
bro,
That is
that's
crazy.
super crazy, man. Shit.
Man. I wanted to be patient on this, but then I want to hop in and catch the rest of the move, but then the rest of the move is only like a couple points potentially, so I'm like, nah, just hold off on it.
Mm.
Maybe I'll be able to catch the buy if we get down here. Maybe move my limit down a little bit further.
Oh shit. Let me start up, I guess.
I was telling
Almost
them,
forgot.
telling my 4 viewers right now that
And
if I could trade size on this, bro, you can make so much money. But it's based on your account balance and how much margin, because you only get 50 to 1. And these
really?
like overseas and other brokers, everybody but the US, you can get crazy leverage like 200 to 1, 400 to 1, 500 to 1. Just insane stuff. But we only, as US, you only get 50 to 1. So you got to have a lot
I
of
wonder why
capital.
that is. I wonder why that is.
Probably because people will blow up every day and trying to full port with with not enough margin. They will margin call you. Like my positions, matter of fact, this was low key. This short was low key a revenge short because I was short prior to market close. So how it works with these things, what I'll notice. So at 3 o'clock, it's still going with the regular spreads. So I switched accounts before I tell my story. Let me say I switched accounts from the spread account to a commission account with raw. They call it raw pricing, raw spreads. So they're tighter spreads. It's what it should be. So I switched to that because I was like, this spread account is stupid. When I got like a 16 pip or 16 pip spread, I'm like, that's just crazy. That's like opening a position on NQ and you're automatically down 16 points. Like that's how it is. So I switched.
Damn.
I switched to the raw commission account. I'm like, whatever. I'll eat the commissions. Yeah, but I was in a short prior to, so when it hit 4 o'clock, the spreads go crazy. Like the spreads get super wide for an hour, basically from 4 to 5. Once 5 hits, the spreads start to shrink again back to normal. But then it takes a while. So the bid and ask is like super wide. So I was in a short prior to that, and then 4 o'clock hit, and it automatically made me close my positions, and then I guess I don't know. I lost had to be like 70, $80, something like that. Something crazy for my small account. And I was like, well, damn, they didn't even give me a chance. Like, it didn't hit my stop. It didn't nothing. They didn't even give me a chance. It just closed it. I looked at my account, saw that I was down. I was like, okay, wow, that's crazy. So then I hopped back in short, but in a bad spot, and it took like 5 hours for it to play out for me to get into some profit. But
were you able to trade FOMC?
No. But I looked at it, and it wasn't really nothing. That's what I was saying. Like FOMC pushed price to my original target when I was in that long last night, and then literally they shorted right at that and pushed price down. So,
man, the second time. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta turn my stream off. Man, OBS is just stupid, man. I swear, I just swear it's stupid. Like, I don't do anything to this thing, and for whatever reason, it just does stuff like not make my chat box available. So I mean, I had to do this crap again. Stupid OBS.
You keep it updated, or you keep it on a like an old version?
I only updated from the last one, but I haven't updated recently.
Yeah, because
now I gotta go back in and change this. My bad. Go ahead.
Some of their updates be kind of trash.
Yeah.
They claim to fix bugs, and then something else go wrong. Yeah, see, I should have held that short. It's just now coming in back to the lows, but I wasn't trying to risk it coming all the way back to my freaking entry.
You know, honestly, gold and I think we might see a drop. Kind of going back to what you're saying about Powell. Did you dude? If you watched the press conference, dude, they were straight up disrespecting him. Really? I thought that they was like, man, they must be Trump people. Yo, so many people were saying, what are you gonna do when Trump replace you? Type shit. Asking them questions, like getting them thinking about him not being the Fed chair anymore. It was, if those people wasn't planted by Trump's administration to ask those types of questions, to get Powell to think, to imagine himself not Fed chair anymore. I just don't think questions like that wasn't planned, because they were straight up attacking this man with them questions.
How do you handle it?
I mean, you can see that it flustered him, obviously, but he gained his composure. And I was looking at the comment section, and somebody else said the same thing that I said. That he was willing to cut rates when it was Biden. So obviously this has to be personal. He doesn't want to do it for Trump, but he was cutting rates with Biden. So I mean, dude, what's the difference?
Yeah, that's
Why you
true.
not cutting rates?
That is true.
So I mean, that's hard to miss. So, uh, everybody was asking him, "Well, you got one more year left, my guy. You gonna still be like?" Some dude said, "You got one more year left. Are you still gonna be on the board?" I was like, "What? What kind of question is that?"
Disrespectful.
Yeah, like they were straight up disrespecting this man. Straight up disrespecting him, man.
Dang. What he probably gonna do is retire, write a couple books or something, and then
Yeah.
and then kick back. I don't think he wants that headache anymore.
Dude, you see how great he is, man? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, dude, that man is super great, dude. Super great.
Yeah. I can imagine all the stress. And then I guess I
Oh,
don't he probably don't want Trump to take the credit, because it's let's say he cuts rates and then he'll be like Trump will probably come out with a tweet or something. See, I told him to cut rates and he did, and and they
mm,
still got their history from 2020 with the COVID stuff.
mm. I really don't know why or how, because it's crazy. Trump appointed this. Uh, he appointed this man.
Hmm.
How did?
It's just like
How did
Elon.
he? Go ahead.
It's like he's always beefing with somebody, just like Elon. They were
Man, that
best of
shit was staged, man. That shit staged. They was trying to get some Tesla sales. They dropped Tesla so he can buy it back at the cheap and pump that shit back up so he can make some money. That's all that shit was. Man, shit, you ain't gonna trick us because all of a sudden, Elon said all that shit, and all of a sudden now you don't hear nothing from Elon. Nothing.
yeah.
Not even the news media is saying anything about the fallout that Trump has. At least I haven't heard it.
Yeah, I think he had like tweeted something. He said like perhaps I was wrong about Trump or something like that.
Hmm.
And it was like, yeah, the people on Reddit, like the bros are back.
The bros are back. Yeah, he
They're
just needed a
BFFs
payday.
again.
Man, that shit dumped and then it pumped right back up. Man, get the fuck on out of here, dude. Get out of here. Yo, what's up, Cave Trader?
Oh man, that's how it be.
Yeah. I need to stop. Every time we talk about Tesla, it just seems to always play out. I just don't trade stocks. I think if Tesla has always been a stock that I used to trade with options. It was one of my Tesla, Nvidia, and AMD was my big three. Was my tech three when I traded options. Mostly AMD because
It's cheaper.
that 500. Yeah, yeah. I had to buy spreads on Nvidia and Tesla, and AMD was the only one I can buy naked. So
Yep, that sounds about right.
yeah,
AMD
small
was like
accounts.
80-90 bucks back then, probably.
Shit. Honestly, I don't know, cause when I got into Nvidia before Nvidia became Nvidia, Nvidia was for whatever reason the premium on Nvidia was always good. So I just bought it because the premium was always good. I knew that it was always going to be a winner. It was always green, and this was before Nvidia became Nvidia. So it's interesting that if I held some of those spreads, if I had longer term spreads, man, them shit would have been super up. But zero DTEs for the win, baby.
Zero DTE.
I was telling everybody this morning how the Nasdaq, how we didn't even have a conversation about this, but we both moved on from the Nasdaq. We
Well,
both moved on from
hold
the
on,
Nasdaq.
hold on, hold on. Let's not say I've moved on because I'm
Dude, you
only
moved on.
I'm waiting for my account to be back set up. So that's the only reason why I'm trading this stuff in the meantime.
Oh no, you
But
said you cut out. You said what you don't have what set up?
I said I'm waiting on my some funds for my other account. That's why I haven't been. And
Mm.
this is just a replacement. I see the potential in this though. I really do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like if I had the capital in here to size up, man, like give me like $5 a pip, $10 a pip is a standard
Mm-hmm.
lot, man. That's all I need. Give me the chance. That's all I need. Catch a move. You have to catch tops. You can't get in the middle, nah, because you will get margin called
Mm-hmm.
quick. But I
Yep. Nasdaq is the only. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say I do see the potential. I see it.
Yeah. I mean, Nasdaq used to be an instrument that you can trade in the middle. That's what made the Nasdaq so appealing to trade. You didn't have to wait for market structure to be able to make money.
Oh man, I'm not bashing the Nasdaq, but when my
She
account,
a senior citizen.
I might be trading some Bitcoin in my futures account. I don't know yet. I think
Mm.
the day margin is what's the day margin on it? Is it $100 on micro Bitcoin? Let me see. I think it is 100. If that's the case, I might be going like 3 contracts. Catch me
Bitcoin,
like
huh? So you don't want to trade gold, but you'll go over to gold's twin sister and trade that.
why would I mean? Cause look, Bitcoin. I mean, gold. What's micro gold versus micro Bitcoin? I'm pretty sure you make more on micro Bitcoin than micro gold.
Well, it's 50 cents per tick, when gold is is $1 per tick on micros.
Hmm. But
The Bitcoin is more like NQ sister. I mean, shit. I feel like Bitcoin is trades very similar to gold.
but you catch go. I mean, gold. Bitcoin moves like okay. Like look at this. This was today.
All
At
right.
3 o'clock. Let me measure this out. That's probably like 2,000 points. So this little pump, that's like 1,300 points. 1,300 points on like 3 contracts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that might be beating out a micro gold. Where's my calculator at? Futures calculator. Let's see. Come to MBT.
That can't be right. I forgot how many ticks I traded with gold. Maybe it's the same with or with Bitcoin. Maybe it's the same.
Entry
Bitcoin is
price.
low liquidity. Cave Trader says that Bitcoin trades similar to the Nas. Well,
385. It is low liquidity though, so you'll get
it's super low liquidity.
crazy moves. I mean, during the day, during New York, it should be straight. Let's see. Took it to
I can just come to Bitcoin and just be a bear all night and just short. And this is why I love this is why I really enjoy trading Bitcoin, because dude, all I gotta do is short. So I can short every pop. I'm in fair heaven. I can short. Bitcoin did come in clutch during when every other market was a bull market. She was the only one shorting, fulfilling my bearish needs.
I'm a bear. I just want to short.
You know, that's exactly what it is. I just want a short, damn it. I just want a short.
So fulfilling my bearish needs. That's crazy. But it get like that though. I just want a short.
I just want a short, damn it. Sherm, stop fighting the trend. I can't help it. I just want to take a short.
Shorts are more
I
satisfying
just want a
though.
short. My bad, go ahead.
Shorts are more satisfying.
Yeah, they definitely are. I had to break it down because someone asked me. I was like, man, bulls take the stairs to heaven, while the bears get to take the elevator down to hell. The elevator's a funner ride.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good analogy.
Tonight, we died in hell.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because
gold did me. Oh, go ahead.
on a super short, you just see the fear in the market and the panic. It's so satisfying when you're at the top.
Yeah. Look at those peasants down there.
They're panicking. Meanwhile, I'm short the top.
They're hurting my
Like,
stops. They're hurting my stops.
like that 500
They're
point
hurting my
day
stops.
you had, I can only imagine what you were feeling in that moment.
I think we're going to probably see a lot of down. We're going to see more downside tomorrow, guys. I think the rest of this week is for the Bears. Powell didn't cut rates. The market seems like it's disappointed with that decision. And if we go higher, we're going to be trading around that 400 level, and then we'll probably be back towards all-time highs again. And I don't think the market is ready to take out all-time highs. So I think we probably might see the market drop down a little bit.
Which instrument you talking about?
Yeah, both the NAS and ES. Probably see a pump in gold, probably.
I bet you'd love that.
I'm a gold trader now.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Yeah, I'm a gold trader. I gotta change the title and everything. I'm just too. I keep forgetting to do it. I don't feel bothered to do it. I feel like gold is a good mix between ES and Nasdaq. It trades within a defined structure, just like the ES, but you can have these big moves just like the Nasdaq. It moves in those 10-point legs increments like the ES before it breaks out, and when it breaks out, man, it moves like the Nasdaq for sure. I feel like gold's a good mix. Oh shit, did I tell you what gold did to me last night?
What happened?
Man, gold did me so dirty last night. So super dirty. Super dirty, man. Man, she took my account out. She went down. She just kept going. She just had to keep going down. And I hit the drawdown. And you know what she did after she dumps and hits my drawdown?
What's that?
To add insult to injury.
Ran to your targets.
Not only did she run to my target, she didn't even pull back. She, in one leg, she recovered 30, 40 points without a pullback.
Dang.
Hitting my targets and then going beyond. Dang. I just felt so attacked. Like, dude, she literally kept going until I got that message that this is an administrative account only. And then she was like, oh, we got him? We got him? Okay, now let's fly. Gold went to heaven last night. and my account followed it.
That's wild.
Bro, dude, I just went to sleep, man. After that, I was like, man, you can't.
That's all
She
you
can't
can
even do
do.
anything after that. He said, what?
I said that's all you can do. You go to sleep mad, pissed off.
Fuck go, man. That was, that was my grandma's account. Fuck go. Go to sleep mad. Oh man. Shit, I didn't even go to sleep mad. I just went to sleep and was like, well, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, why the gold? Like, why did she do that to me? Like why she do that? She could have just recovered a little bit sooner. Let your boys stay in there. I know I made a mistake. I know it was heavy.
Oh man. Yeah.
And then,
What happened?
no, I was saying then she bounced at the level that we was looking at. I tried to front run that level, try being cute, and yeah, she bounced exactly at that level and went to heaven. So
Nah, were you blaming yourself? Oh man, it was my fault, Gold.
it's my fault, Gold. I knew what level I should have got in at.
Oh, shoot. Nah. Rutkit asked why I don't, what happened to trading silver. I'm like, man, if you look at them charts, it's too sporadic for me. Like the moves, like I'm looking at a 30-minute right now. It's nothing but like going back to Thursday. It's been a long just consolidation, and that's just crazy. Like I ain't hopping in nothing like that. But
I
dang,
gotta get a haircut, man. I got a haircut now.
this shit pumped up to 37. That's wild. Silver getting
Talk
out of
about
hand.
silver?
Yeah, silver getting out of hand. Cause like
I was almost a silver trader.
like 3 weeks ago, that mess was at 34 or something like that. Actually, June 5th. June 5th.
Wasn't it you that that put me on like the silver, like the stock SI?
The stock?
Were you trading the silver stock at one point?
Nah, I don't think so.
I traded that for like 2 seconds because it's like $20, but or at least at the time it was. I don't know what it is at now.
Oh. Was it like an ETF that follows track silver or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Like I know there's a gold one. That I used to look at, but I never actually traded it. Yeah, silver. Let me look at a silver chart and a gold chart.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold.
Let's look at it on a 5-minute. The silver, if you trade in full E-mini silver, it don't require that many. Like, you can make bread, but you gotta have I think the broker requires $1,000 minimum to trade mini silver.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. You make a mistake, it's a wrap. You might as well stick with micro.
How much is it per point again? Isn't it like a lot or something?
Let me see. SI. Yes, $1,000 day margin and $25 per tick.
Mm.
Per tick. That adds up real fast. If you on the right side, yeah, you smiling ear to ear. But you on the wrong side of that, shoot, say goodbye to that account.
Contemplating life. Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah, that's wild behavior. Ain't ready for all that yet. But with these currencies though, they've been shorting, at least on the Australian dollar to US dollar. They've been shorting in these ranges, getting bought up down here. And it's been an ongoing, like, basically trading in a range between these two. And this is, let's just say from here to here. That's like 70 pips, 73, whatever pips. You add size to that. Like I said, like a standard lot, that'll be about $700 catching a full move. But I see why people don't, or not a lot of people trade Forex in personal accounts because it requires a lot of capital
Yeah, it does.
to make any real money.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Forex is just very popular, man. I mean, I understand that it allows traders outside the United States to be able to make money through trading because it just seems like if it's not really the U.S. stock market, it's not necessarily uh yeah. Forex is just that oh man, I'm freaking tired. I don't know. I just been tired today. I really don't know why. Like I feel tired, but then I'm wired. I'm wide awake.
Well, I mean, what accounts you been trading? You still doing? I don't know. You don't F with Top Step anymore, right?
Yes and no. I mean, I still got a couple of Top Step accounts, but the $4 accounts, back when they gave those accounts away for $4, I still got those renewing. But
Oh, really?
outside of that, yeah, no. Yeah, I'll tell you, Top Step gave a 50K account for $4. Yo, that's freaking crazy, yo. $4. They probably still looking at my accounts like, dude, why the hell this dude, like, why you still have these accounts? Because I still got them. That's why. I passed 3 of them. I had 10. Or, not 10. My
10.
bad. 5.
Oh, you have
I
5.
had 5.
Dang.
And I passed 3. So I got like 2 left. I have 2 left. The account that y'all see with the Dom, that's one of those $4 accounts that I just let renew. So I can just keep this account. I'll never, or not never, it's highly unlikely to pass this account because I took a really big trade in this account on purpose. And you needed 50% to pass the account. And the trade I took was like 140%. So shit, I don't even know how much money I need to make to pass this account. I just know that I'm not going to do it. Hold up. Yo, hold up. Yo, y'all see that? Yo, hey.
What happened?
On ES,
Oh.
yo, at 619, though, there's 1,000 sell orders sitting right there.
Are they spoofing it? Or
Dude, no, that's freaking crazy. 1,000 orders is sitting at 619? No way. No freaking way. No way. There's no way that there's 1,000 orders sitting right here. No way.
Damn it, man. This thing is shorting again.
Yeah, I'm paying. Yeah, I am. Yo, okay. I'm in the sim. I'm testing it out, man. I'm going full port, man. I'm about to have 100 contracts at this level. I've never seen no 1,000 contracts sitting at one level. That is crazy. What the hell's going on
On ES. Is there anything on NQ?
on ES? I'll look at it now.
I don't got bookmap.
1,000 contracts, yo. That's crazy. You said you're looking at bookmap? Is on
About-
bookmap too?
I'm about to pull it up. Yeah, sitting at bookmap.
Yo, is it
on
really?
bookmap.
Well, I mean, of course.
1,000,
Yo, that
1,017.
is crazy. 1,000 contracts at one level? They that mad at Powell?
Yeah, that's a super.
He says good.
Super wall right there. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. They was like, man, get Powell the hell on out of here, man. We tired of that shit. So I was watching the I guess the Trump press conference, and yeah, I mean I have to agree. Powell he does suffer from analysis paralysis. He wasn't last year, but he is suffering from analysis paralysis, man.
So if you look on
I asked-
NQ,
Oh, go ahead.
there's a block of 300 contracts sitting at 21,875.
Oh, really?
I mean, but that ain't. I mean, that's a lot for this session, but on a normal session,
That's
it
a lot.
Ain't really.
No, 1,000 contracts sitting at one level. Y'all trying to say that shit's normal? Red Kid says that's normal. Dude, I have yet to see. This is my first time seeing 1,000 contracts at one level. It's not even broken up, like at an area. It's at one level. But apparently, okay, yeah, I see. You said 875. They got 300 contracts sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody says. I mean, since I've broken up with NQ, I haven't been on the thing for Bookmap chat. It feels foreign to look at this chat now.
They probably still talking their same talk. Oh man, should have held the short. Oh, it's about to hit my original target.
Damn, bro, you did it again. You did it again, bro. You didn't learn the
secured-
first time.
I secured profit. Cause you never know with these things, man. Any type of news can trigger price to go crazy. Be stupid, but I mean, this looks like a good head and shoulders pattern on this.
Well, at least you have a story at the house of taking profits. Man, I took profits again, but then it went further and hit my TP. But at least I took profits. At least I took profits. While us at the church of fuck them profits, we taking them targets. Like, yeah, I let that shit hit my target. Or, yeah, I was up 10K, but that shit went down to my break even because it didn't hit my target. I was up 10K. You did the right thing.
No, you did the wrong thing. If I'm up 10K, I'm taking that. You better believe that. Bump all that.
Mr. Taking Profits.
Yeah, you darn right. My account gonna grow too. Taking profits and taking vacations.
You taking 10K when you could have made 50.
Nah, you over there still waiting on your target to get hit. Let's see it. Y'all gonna get y'all order filled?
Yo,
ES?
I'm already in 100 contracts, yo, at that level. Actually, I front ran that level a little bit. I front ran it a little bit. I'm getting in that shit. Watch, we wake up tomorrow, and this shit is gonna be 6,100. Yo, it's like we got them. They gonna see all them orders. It was like, yeah, let's fuck with the order flow traders. So let's just slap a casual 1,000 contracts at one level and let them short. Let them all get comfortable short.
They'll snatch it off in a heartbeat too. They're like, oh, psych.
Yeah.
You put on your
Yeah,
position.
Ruckus says that they really want it, and it looks like they want it. Sure, I feel that same way too.
All right. F around and find out.
Oh, what? You don't short 1,000 contracts at the lows? You don't do that?
1,000 contracts at the
That
lows
sounds
is-
right to me.
That's crazy.
So talk about your position though. I mean, where your sell limits at, that's where you entered?
So no, this was when I thought price was gonna come back up on this. So we had a serious red candle down here, then it got bought back up, and then we got this wick right here. I thought it was gonna try to come back up, and I was gonna resell, or reshort it up here, but it never did. So I'm not in anything right now. I'm just kind of waiting. But I am interested in buying down here, but I want to see how price reacts once it goes into this zone. Because I do think they could take it lower, but then it's gonna be tough because if you look at this, it's held up pretty. It's been pretty solid, even as far
Yeah, that
back,
looks...
you know, around here. So I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say that thing looks bearish.
and then the next level below it is down here in the 150s. This is the level I wanted when I was short. Like, where was I short at? It's probably short, but see, they have trouble breaking once it hits 65-300. Once it gets in the 300s, I ain't seen it break it since. Like, they short. It's like an automatic short. And this goes back, and this is a 30-minute chart. This goes back like, it goes back a ways. Like, they do not want to break this. And then once I kind of figured out how they be trading these things, it's just in basically one giant range from here to there. And we got a consolidation still in that area. This was a news day. This was some news. I can't remember. I think it was CPI pumped up here. Shorted. Every time they come in here, short. So we're going to see.
It'd be a great area for a breakout to the upside.
Right. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, dang, I was watching it for like a good 2 weeks. And I was thinking, okay, they're going to break out. Because I was in these trades. I was in the longs down here and then the shorts up here. I'm like, damn, they are not. And I look back, I'm like, they are not breaking this. But when they do, be prepared.
Top cities when everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
And then get everybody to chase it when they wake up the next morning.
Yeah, because I've been in it since back here, 25 May. Like, that's how long I've been watching this. I'm like, dang, they're not playing around with this zone. Every time it gets 65-300, at some point they are selling it. So, we'll see. And I want to see if my buys hold up or if this zone holds up. See how price reacts when it gets down here. If it gets down there.
You still looking at Euro USD? or no?
I mean, on some days, yes. Like, I was a part of. What did I catch on this? I think I caught a long. I was in this long down here, and then. But this is almost the same thing. Um, it's the hourly chart. Like, I thought they were going to break out on this.
Mm-hmm.
This short here was the Israel Iran news at this exact moment at 7 o'clock when Israel bombed them. I was like, damn, what the? Because I was in the long. I think I was long somewhere around here, and I was like, yeah, caught all of this. I'm like, all right, let's go. 7 o'clock hit, boom. I was like, what the? What is going on? I'm like, what
Did you
happened?
close it?
What is the news? Yeah, I closed it. I closed it. I was
I
sad.
mean,
I was super
it
sad.
didn't go any higher, so shit. I guess that was the right decision.
Yeah, but I was like, damn it. And I'm like, see, this stuff like that, that's what I was talking to you about. Like, you need some type of notification, like, when any crazy news like that happens. Because I'm like, that effed up my whole position, which in return effed up my whole mood.
Yeah, the only no the only I mean, well, what is it called? Financial juice and trade the news is very similar.
Yeah, okay.
But trade the news is expensive. That's like $150, and then that's cheap. That's their cheapest thing. They got up to like $400 a month. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, well, we in, baby. We in. We in. That should be funny if this thing just flies up to my stop. It's like, we got you. He said, we got him. We got him. We got him. Ruckus says maybe labels trying to liquidate and they're adamant about selling at 619. We got him. That does not even look bearish. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing flies up to my stop, but this dude is literally at the bottom, shorting it with 1,000 contracts.
We got him.
Oh, they pulled it? Ah, they pulled it. Oh, dude, they pulled it. No way. They pulled. No, actually, I still got it. Oh, they moved it up. They moved it up. They moved it up. We got him. We got him.
Dang, that's wild. They moved it up a couple points.
Uh-huh. We got him. Just imagine all the DJs that went full port at 19. Like I did, 100 contracts at 19.
Like, all right, congratulations, we got him. All right, now, come on. Yeah, and then it's like, get this news: U.S. preparing for Iran strike by as soon as this weekend. That's from investing.com. If we, I don't know. If we attack them, I definitely want to see some shorts, at least initially.
Mm-hmm.
Make some quick money off some shorts. And then I guess play it by ear. Because that came to me as like a complete shocker. I was in my long.
That Israel, oh, go ahead.
I was in my long on Euro USD. Feeling good. I thought we was going to break out. We was hitting highs that we haven't seen in like years. I was like, oh shoot, we was about to break out. Nope. Psych. That's what you
Gotcha,
thought.
bitch.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So at six o'clock tonight. I mean, dude, it's just so obvious. I mean, once you understand all the moves that, man, this is kind of like chess. Once you understand all the moves that a piece can make, it's kind of predictable what they'll do next. So we talked about, it was like we knew that strike on Iran wasn't random. They attacked them the 61st day, and they gave them 60 days to decide about the nuclear deal. So I'm on a financial juice, and I'm on the Forex tab, and at 6:32 Central Time, it says that Trump told senior aides late Tuesday that he approved the attack plans for Iran, but was holding off to see if Tehran would abandon its nuclear program. People familiar with the deliberations said to Wall Street Journal. Okay. Yeah. And dang, there's a lot of Australian news. I didn't know the Aussie dollar was a popular pair. I didn't know that. It seems like that's all they're talking about. Are you looking at the Forex tab on Financial Juice?
I mean, shoot, that's what I've been trading. Let me see. Australian dollar holds losses. Eyes on Middle East. Yeah, it's probably because. What time is it there? It's probably like midday right now over there.
Yeah, probably. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me grab my water.
Oh shit, is that BTC? The best trader in the world? Yeah. I don't know. You said what?
My sound. Does it sound podcast or no?
I mean,
No.
I didn't notice it, but it definitely wasn't the same as that last one.
Oh, damn.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Smooth jazz. Yeah, it wasn't that smooth jazz voice that you had. I don't know how the hell you did that shit.
I'm telling
But
you, all I did was move the mic close to my mouth. That's it, because I just moved it closer.
all you did was move it closer to your.
Because I got the boom stand or whatever that, so it's on the back of my desk and then it hangs over. Let me see, my settings might be off. Audio. It should be. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But what? Oh, let me see what the Discord audio is set to. That's probably why. So many different things. I got 3 different settings that I gotta worry about.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Is it input? Yeah, input. Better?
Say something else.
It sound better?
I mean,
Oh dang.
yeah. Uh, I don't know. I don't
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the stream.
yeah. Hello, ladies.
This is smooth jazz
Smooth jazz.
at the midnight hour. Hold on, I'll be back. Let me grab my water.
Don't go anywhere, ladies. We're taking a quick coffee break. We'll be back. That's hilarious. He flips a button and then he sounds like a freaking jazz DJ. Yo, what the hell? Got me thinking I should step up my audio game back up. But no. Damn, everybody's trading like a senior citizen tonight, man. Gold, ES, NASDAQ, everybody's a senior citizen tonight. God damn. Actually, if this shit gonna work, I'm gonna need this shit to be all the way down here. I'm gonna have to toss this thing down here somewhere. Probably at that low. We're gonna be up $1 million in the sim, baby. Actually, they might actually break this low and keep going lower. I think the Powell may have disappointed the market. I think he may have disappointed it. 9. Yeah, I think that's a good level. Yeah.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back, ladies. So the audio, so I changed the audio in Discord, and that don't make any sense though, because I had it in OBS, which is the source for the stream, at least for the stream. It was already set to the mic.
So you said that you hold on, you did what? You switched the audio from Discord?
Yeah, that's what I just changed. I switched it from my headphones, because my headphones got a microphone too, but it doesn't sound the best.
Yeah.
So I switched it from that to the mic in Discord though. But in my on my computer settings and then in OBS was all the same.
Mm.
Coming should like my audio should have been coming from the actual mic. The only thing I changed was in Discord. Just now.
Okay, so you changed the input device?
Yes, to my mic. Because it was in Discord, it's showing that it was coming from my headphones. So I don't know why all three need to be linked up or whatever. I'm only using Discord to speak to you.
Yeah.
This shouldn't have anything to do with OBS.
Man, this thing is so yeah, I'm looking at it and it's like, yeah, oh shit.
It's night and day audio.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. It definitely is.
And we're back.
Yeah, I will say that yeah, that this OBS thing is just you definitely need like a sound engineer to set this thing up if you want to sound like how Rips got his audio. And there's this other YouTuber that got his audio sounding, making his voice sound a little bit deeper than it actually is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he got his thing sounding super deep. I think he's doing that purposely because his brand is like a pharaoh or something like that. So I think he's doing that on purpose.
Oh.
1,000 lots. Oh yeah, you're off tomorrow, huh? Yeah, you're off tomorrow.
Sure am.
I thought the markets is going to be completely closed tomorrow.
Yeah. It's what, a half day.
Damn, hopefully the market's not like this tomorrow. God damn. He said Still Series Sonar audio can deepen your voice. Oh no, is BTC, is she still trading ES or did she give up on it? I feel like she gave up on it.
Man, yeah, she gave up on it. I don't understand. So whatever. I didn't have much how am I trying to say this?
What are you trying to say?
I wasn't expecting much. So I wouldn't get my hopes up to get disappointed. So so yeah.
She said this is beneath me.
Honestly, she just stopped. You need consistency. She just stopped looking at the charts and stuff. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of right now. These markets. You would think on the Forex side we get some movement.
Well, I guess. I guess tomorrow is a half day. The market didn't even move today. Hmm.
They gonna pump on a holiday? Is this the? No, we had it last year, right? Because didn't Biden turn this into a holiday?
Yeah. Yeah, he turned this into a federal holiday. Yeah. Juneteenth.
How did the market perform last year?
Shit. I mean, it only did one thing last year. You didn't even have to look at the charts. That shit just went up. You ain't gotta look at the charts. You know what it did.
I'm saying on this particular day. Usually holidays likes to pump or consolidate.
Yeah, it likes to pump on holidays, and then on the next session, that's when the correction happens. When everybody gets back to their desk, see that the market is super high, so they start to short it.
Yeah.
Damn, these markets suck tonight, man. I mean, I'm looking at the time right now, and it's like, damn, time ain't moving, the markets ain't moving, my heart is not racing. What's going on right now? Where's all the market participants at? Where y'all at?
They sleep.
Where they at? Where y'all at?
Even in your sim trade?
Oh yeah, I forgot I took that. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I'm up 2 points.
On 100 contracts?
On 100 contracts, I'm up 2 points. Up $1,200.
Dang. Oh man, I'm thinking I might have missed my long opportunity on this. Maybe.
No, I think that shit goes down a little bit more. That doesn't look like that'll be a real long. You said that's a 30-minute, right?
Well, this is the hour now. Yeah, it's the hour.
Oh. Well, I mean, actually, huh? I would have to see how this thing moves, but I actually see a strong move in one direction and a pullback.
It just sucks because I should have been short up here. If I was short up here, of course I'd still hold my position. I'd go to sleep happy knowing that price is not going to get back up here, at least not anytime soon. Then I'll wake up at break even. Like what?
Oh my God, margin called me.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of margin, I don't know why this made me think about this, but I watched the stupidest anime to real life adaptation that I've ever seen. I haven't watched the One Piece one, but do you know that there's a real life adaptation of Death Note on Netflix?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. You talking about?
Oh my God!
You talking about the American one? Not the Jap, because they got a Japanese one. I think
Do they really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think they did it more justice than the American one.
Yeah, the American one was stupid. It was super stupid.
Yeah.
They made L emotional. They made him emotional, dude. It's like
It's the one thing he wasn't.
Yeah, this man went crazy because his servant went missing, and he went on an emotional tirade because of that. I was like, dude, what the fuck? That ain't L. Who the hell is that? Who's that? said they got a TV series too. Shit, I'm gonna go and watch it because, well, honestly, I kind of hate how the anime ended. Light should have won like he was supposed to.
You think he should have won?
He should have won. The fuck? He
I
should have
mean,
won.
I feel like it was rushed. You got this little kid near beating him,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he was already losing his grip, so I can understand him losing.
You know, someone did the science. I mean, the fans were so mad about how stupid everything transpired. Someone literally did the science. Because you remember when they the dude replaced the Death Note and made an exact copy in
Mm.
less than 24 hours when I forgot how many days, so I'm just going to use an example. He wrote 100 pages of names in a duplicate book in less than 24 hours. And the person did the math on it and said that that was literally impossible. And you know what? Damn it. I agree. I agree. I hate that ending. I just stopped watching it after a while, so the ending didn't happen. I'm one of those guys. Yeah, that didn't happen. I ain't watching it. It didn't happen.
It's funny you bring this up because I just was watching it. I watch it to go to. I haven't seen it so much, so I kind of watch it, then I fall asleep to it.
Uh-huh.
I just finished it the other night.
Did you?
So,
Yeah, I ain't seen the ending.
I mean,
Go ahead.
you should probably watch the ending just to see his demise.
No, I watched the ending. I just deleted it from my memory, and I'm just gonna say I never watched it. Stupid.
You were
Delete from memory.
delete. Delete.
Delete from memory. It was stupid.
I mean, for what it was, I thought it was good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a great series, man.
But yeah, the ending. Yeah.
Shit, since we talking about anime, they need to stop playing Vegeta. Like, I'm sick. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z because of that shit. I don't watch it. They need to stop playing this man.
Yeah.
And got his bitch rooting for Goku and shit. Like, man.
Save us, Goku. He
Fuck?
got
Y'all can't get this man a win. Like, god damn.
Even when he was about to get a win, they still F it up.
I do. I understand the man didn't like Vegeta, but shit. Let somebody new was writing the story. Get this man Vegeta a fucking win. Like, god damn. Shit. Get this man a win. Dude. Vegeta has like the best character development in that whole freaking series. Everybody else is the same, but our man Vegeta went from being a self-centered bastard prince child to a loving, caring father that still, even though he's a family man, he knows that, you know what? I love my family, but I got to make sure I'm right. That man still goes to the gym and he's still putting in work, and I keep playing him. I watched that Daima anime this weekend. I was like, man, I can't watch this stupid shit. They always doing that shit to Vegeta, man. Yeah. You see how passionate I am about that shit. They keep doing that shit to him, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of Vegeta too, and then I noticed they always did him dirty. Always make it about Goku.
Man, bump Goku, man. Bump Goku. I'm pretty sure they have more Vegeta cells than Goku cells. I mean, actually, let me look at this. Maybe AI knows.
Ask ChatGPT.
No, I've upgraded. I don't use chat. Only the peasants use Chat GPT.
Oh, peasants use Grok now? What do you use?
Nah, it's this AI called Perplexity.
Oh, I think I heard of that.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really it's decent. I use this more over Chat GPT because it kind of tells you, it shows you its thought process on how it gets to the conclusion.
Hmm.
It cites its sources and then it gives you the answer.
Oh, you need to tell me how to put that financial juice little stream you got on your thing so I can add that.
Yeah, it's an HTML code. I gotta look for that file. Actually, it's the file's right. I'll send it to you. It'll probably be over the weekend though,
Yeah,
cause I ain't
yeah,
gonna
I
mess with
mean.
that shit. But I'm gonna send it to you over the weekend.
All right, cool. Man, I should have took that long. Cause it hit the damn. Well, here's what I'll do. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this all night. I'll leave this limit here. I'll leave this here. Matter of fact, we'll put it at 40. Make it even. Or yeah, 45.05. That's fine. I'll leave that limit on. We'll see what happens. I think I can survive it touching down here and filling this. I think. But yeah, I'm not about to sit here and wait for this all night. And then when I sell, if it does want to go back up, then I'll put a sell limit probably right here.
Oh shit! They pulled that whole order. Damn, we got him. Oh, they moved it up. Yo, who the is this guy? Yo, who the fuck is this guy?
What they moved?
Let's keep trapping him in. Yo, who the fuck is this guy?
That is so funny. So you said it started at 19
Yeah,
and now it's
we
at
got him at
29.
19. Yo, they're spoofing this shit so everybody can get in short at these levels so they can push this shit back up higher.
Yeah, because Price is trying to gravitate toward all those contracts. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take it off. We're gonna move it up higher. Straight manipulating the market.
Hell yeah, dude. Who the fuck is this guy?
It's Muhammad.
Muhammad.
He's like throwing a carrot out in front of you.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. His break even, he probably was thinking that Powell was gonna pump it. So his break even is probably all the way up there at 40. So he's trying to get the market back up to his break even. Get them short and run them stops. That is so funny.
He the one I believe that would be a part of something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. They keep moving it up. That is hilarious though.
You know, they keep moving this order up. You know, that is hilarious. I was like, hold on, where'd the order go? Oh shit, they pulled the order completely. The order's gone now.
Oh, is it?
Damn. Yeah, it's gone now.
He's like, I'll be back.
I mean, unless that shit's all the way up here. He was like, all right, we got them. They're trapped short now. We got them.
Yeah, I probably would have been buying that just because of that suspicious looking order.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Don't you get in at $1,000, 1,000 contracts at the bottom of the move? Don't you do that?
Whoever did that is a pure spoofer. And you know, I was reading something on Trade of 8 like or something. They were like some rules and stuff. You're definitely not supposed to not supposed to do that, but people do it all the time. That's what makes it so funny.
I mean, how can you determine if it's spoofing? I mean, maybe I really like this level.
Exactly. Right. Air quotes. Right. That's definitely you putting 1,000 contracts on, you spoofing. And you definitely not allowed to do that, but they do it all the time, which is makes it even funnier.
Well, I had to ask AI, how would Jerome Powell convince Donald Trump to keep him in as Fed chair beyond May 2016 or 2026? And the answer it gave was actually pretty decent. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but it's decent. It says steps Powell could take to improve his chances is signal a willingness to cut rates. If Powell were to indicate a more dovish stance, suggesting openness to rate cuts should the economic data support it, this could align better with Trump's repeated calls for lower rates. However, Powell has emphasized the Fed's independence and data-driven approach. Communicate constructively with the administration. That's actually a big one. He should be talking to Trump's administration, especially if he wants to remain king of the money. Highlight policy successes. Powell can emphasize how the Fed's action under his leadership have contributed to economic stability, low inflation, and strong employment. And finally, show flexibility if economic conditions change. These are really good tips. Powell should be asking himself these. Should be asking AI and taking notes. These are really good tips.
That's funny. He'd be like, "Hey, Perplexity, what should I do to keep my job for another 4 years?"
Bend the knee and kiss the ring.
Bend the knee.
Bend the knee and kiss the ring. Says, "Nah, I'm the king now. Is this your king? Is this your king? Nah, I'm your king."
You will bend the knee. Alright. I'll move my sell limit all the way to 65.5. That way, in case something crazy does happen, I'll be in short up there. We got a history. We don't need any breakouts. Got a history.
That's exactly when it breaks out.
I know, right? Look at all these wicks. So this is the 4 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I mean,
16.
like I said, I'm looking at it right now. That does look like a strong move in one direction and a pullback. That could be a long, but that's just me. That looks like a long to me.
This is the 4
But then
hour.
when you pull that card up,
yeah, it's the 4 hour. I mean, it has been trending up. I'm not blind to that fact. If you look at a daily, it's even like, look at this. It's a daily. God, look at these moves.
it's like a pullback into a strong move and a pullback. That might be a long, my guy, but you trade this instrument, I don't. So
yeah. I mean, like I said, when I was looking for that breakout, because I was like, damn, we break out above this, then I'm like, we going to 68. Or what was I saying? Yeah, 68. That's way up here, though. Dang. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Alfred? No, I was trying to match that energy. There was a spoofer spoofing at the bottom of the move 1,000 contracts, so I got in with 100. I was just trying to match his energy.
And he Nah, tell him how he kept moving it up.
He kept moving it up, and now it's not even on the chart no more.
He took
It's
it
like,
off.
yeah, we got him. We got him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this on up. Let him chase it. Congratulations, we got him.
Yeah, Bogdanov. He says, put 1,000 contracts short at the bottom. Like what's crazy is that it's so obvious that it's a spoof, but there's gonna be some fools they actually took this shit when they saw it. It's like, is he in? Dump it, pump it.
Yeah.
He took the bait. He's in. He's in. Pump it. Oh man, that is hilarious.
Bro, what if this does continue pumping up? I gotta.
Man, bro, you already know that it will.
No, but they
You
gotta
know
break
it's going
this. They gotta break out above this in order for it to be real, and they haven't. They haven't been able to do it in I don't know how many days. The last time it was up this high was November 2024 back here. So if we extend
Well,
this on out, boom.
so
it
okay,
lines
so
up.
you're trading back to those areas of support.
It adds up.
Don't send me the screenshot of that shit broken out tomorrow.
Nah, it takes time for these moves to happen.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know. We're right here right now. I don't know. But I mean, look at this. This is daily. So these are daily candles, and this has just been. It's almost like a pennant. Like, like some dumb looking pennant, and it's just. Normally, these things do break out to the upside. Normally. But yeah. And that's when it was last up here, I was kind of hoping for that, but then I after around and found out. I tried to buy the breakout. Said what breakout? And I noticed a trend of them freaking always selling off in this area. Gonna put it to the
So you
test.
drawing a sword?
A sword.
It's like, are you drawing a sword right now?
This thing is just. That's my diamond pennant. My rendition of it. But yeah, that's what it's been doing. And we'll see. I think.
You know, for 100 oh, my bad, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think if the U.S. does decide to attack, then I think we're gonna, at least initially, it's gonna drop. Just like last time.
You think so?
Yeah. Unless they're already expecting that. Then I don't know. But I'm gonna be prepared for it. So we'll see.
I'm up 5 points and I'm only down $2,000 on 100 contracts. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, no, this is a 10 lot. I forgot. This ain't minis. I need to be in 1,000 lot. This is micros. I forgot. I was like, dude, why am I in 100 micro? Oh, I thought I was in the minis. I was like, that's kind of cheap for minis.
yeah.
I'm only in a 10 lot. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
You
I'm
should
only
be
in a 10
down
lot.
like 26,000, 27,000 right now.
I was just like, yo, what the hell? It's like, damn, yes, you like that? I thought you was better than that.
Yeah, nope. I feel like if I get in long now, it's too late. Definitely missed my chance. But whatever. I'm not gonna get in long. I'm gonna let it play out. I really wish it would have came down here and then went up. But I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna leave these limits on here and I'm gonna let it play out overnight. Come back in the morning and see what happened. Oh, Alfred, my short played out. I took profits. It didn't hit TP, but I took my profits like a responsible trader. You let this guy tell you, he'll call it blasphemy.
It is blasphemy.
No.
My ears are burning just listening to it.
My ears are burning. That's
Just
wild.
listening to it.
Nah, that's
why.
being smart.
Okay. That's why everybody at the house are taking profits. When y'all go to church and tell y'all stories, y'all's like, man, it's the one that got away. Y'all don't even care about the profits y'all took. Y'all just mad it didn't hit y'all targets.
Nah.
But you know, whatever. Whatever. At least y'all took your profits.
Nah, I'm good. I'm glad I took my profits.
See, the people that wait for TP get the bitches. It's like, ooh, you waited for your TP? That's so manly. Yeah, I know.
What?
So yeah, baby, I waited for TP. You know how it is.
Yeah, I was down $50,000, but I waited for TP.
You damn right. That's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have it any other way.
Stupid. Please, nobody take him serious. Please. That is super irresponsible.
Nah, you gotta wait for the TP.
Take your profits. Take them off the table.
I know Alfred's probably was like, yeah, if you look at my P&L right now, ooh, I'm taking profits. Ooh.
So, I mean, it keeps you in the game longer.
Yeah.
Keep you in the game. All
Wow.
you need to...
At the end of the stream, yo, I finally get the target, the limit hit at the end of the stream. That's crazy.
All you need is that one pristine setup.
I mean, that entry on ES in that Bull Barbie competition account. I mean, dude, we was up like 7-8K in that account. I didn't even have a full position. I was only in 3 mini contracts. We rolled that thing up and when actually, let me actually look at that and see how much money I was actually up. I mean, it didn't hit my TP and then it would have stopped me out, but hey, I don't commit blasphemy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I don't commit blasphemy like that. So we got an entry at, actually, that's interesting. This is almost where we even got in at. Oh, no wonder why that guy probably won 1,000 contracts right here. Because this is that, this would have been technically a break of structure, but. So we got to the highs of, what was the highs? Like at 72 or something. Come on, man. God. I hate when it does that. So we got to the highs at 73. So I was literally up. So 73 minus 17. So we was up 56 points times 50 times 3. So we was up $8,400 at the peak today in that position. 8,400,000. 8,400. And yeah, it came back, stopped me out. It did. Or it would have if I was still in it today.
Shows your profits. The house of taking profits. Like I
Yeah, I was up $8,400, but I could have been up 10 or even more than that. And that's what matters.
Let me check the news, make sure we don't got nothing that will affect this pair. It would be just my luck. I leave these limits on and then something crazy happens. And then I get clapped for
How well does it?
I get clapped for not checking news.
You said the Powell dump helped you get to 20K on the XFA? Oh, congratulations. Yeah, I saw that too, man. Once I saw that it rejected off of that trend line, I was like, well, I know this shit going down. Them trend line rejections, they don't play. We don't play the first breakout. We play the retest, and that retest trade is usually the money trade for sure. You can literally see everybody getting short right there at that trend line, and everybody getting stopped out. But that was the right decision right there. And then it pulled right back, and then it dumps. Too late, pal. Yeah, I kind of started a little bit later than usual. I had to get some work done for whatever reason. Like my workload hasn't changed, but for whatever reason, we just have more requirements now. And it's a lot of it's just like a cycle. It's one manager comes in, he just wants the job done, and then that manager leaves, and then a new one comes in. They don't necessarily want the job done, but they want the job done a certain way. And when they want it done a certain way, it's usually more busy work than actual work. This manager is more focused on documentation, and that's what we now have to focus more on. And then when he leaves, and then we get a new manager, he's gonna probably like, man, it's just too much. Because honestly, it's just pretty work. Honestly, I think it's just something that they put on their resume saying that, yeah, we adjusted the team, we got the team uniformed, and blah 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 blah. You know how senior managers and how they gotta write their resumes and still be relevant, I guess. And then a new one's gonna come and say, yeah, this is too much work, and we're just gonna go back to, yeah, just close the damn tickets, just do the work, close the tickets. So yeah, I had to get that done, and it's just time consuming. Oh shit, I'm out of time for this session. I don't know about you. I'm out of time.
Yeah, I'm done. I ain't got nothing else. I got my limits set, and we'll see what happens. Maybe if we, I don't trust this one though, cause it's so close. Put this down here.
Look at that beautiful entry with gold, baby. Gold, baby. Gold, baby. Just like that. Beautiful entry on gold. Beautiful. And it took all freaking session just to get the damn thing. Just to get the damn thing. We'll see. We'll see if we get like a retest of the value area low. We'll see. But like I said, I'm out of time and I'm not going to watch this. I'll just let this play out overnight, and we'll come back tomorrow morning. But all right, guys, that's it for me though. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we will definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.
Yep, that's it for me too. Peace.